We are back, and Jenna, you got a good boost today.
I do, and let's call this one a nightly boost because we have a very special guest, Mr. Tom Llamas, who takes over nightly news anchor chair tonight. Tom, are you ready?
Oh, I hope I'm ready. Starts in a few hours. Yeah, I'm so excited. I'm so honored. I'm humbled. I walked into this building when I was 21 years old in 2000 as an intern, not even getting paid. And but I was so honored to be here and to now know that I'm going to be the anchor of nightly news. It's unbelievable.
Wow,
I'm really excited.
I still don't get paid. I can't.
You've worked so hard to get here.
Yeah.
Son of Cuban immigrants, proud of Miami, first Latino journalist to anchor nightly news. Talk a little bit about just the history making of it all, Tom, and how much that means.
Yeah, you know, there were a lot of people that came before me, trailblazers, people like Jose Diaz-Balart, who are heroes of mine. He's like my brother, mentors. So when I was coming up and watching as a child, there were the names that I saw, people like Diaz-Balart and Hernandez and Nesperol. So I knew I could do this. To be the first to anchor something like nightly news, yeah, I mean, it's... It freezes me. It's surreal. My parents came here with nothing. You know, they didn't speak the language. They didn't have money. They lost their country. And this beautiful place called America gave them a second chance. It gave them a new home. And they taught me to love this country. And I do. It's the greatest place in the world. But to know that they came here with nothing, and now I'm going to anchor nightly news. Yeah. My name's on that show. Yeah. That is the American dream.
You're making me tear up. I think you might be tearing up. No, we need you to hold it together.
I got it together.
Yeah, I know you do. You know, we just gave a lot of love to Lester on Friday. Yeah. He had a wonderful run, and he's handed the reins off to you. Did he give you any good advice?
Yeah, he did. You know, he said, listen, your life's going to change. And he said a lot of people are going to expect a lot from you. And there's some advice I'll obviously keep private, and then other stuff he told me about you. But no, I'm joking.
Wow.
But, you know,
true.
He is, it's funny, and Craig knows this because we've had a similar relationship with Lester. Lester's been there throughout my entire career, from when I was a production assistant. And anytime I had a promotion or I was going to maybe try something new, I'd go to Lester. And he always had great advice. And so it was so sort of amazing that I could go to him now and take over for him. He's a great guy. He's an amazing journalist. And I don't know, I'm just honored to take over for him.
Well, quickly, news happens fast, and you got to be on the run. What did your wife and kids say about this new endeavor?
Oh, my gosh. My wife, you know, she was an executive producer in this business, and thank God she's our rock, and she understands when I have to get up and run to breaking news, and we're in the middle of a Little League game. But when I told her I'm going to take over nightly news, she couldn't believe it. She's like, she could not believe what I was saying. And for my family, I mean, there's been like a lot of tears. I mean, it's funny, I called my little brother, and he's, you know, like my best friend. And before I could even get a word out, he knew why I was calling. He started crying. It was crazy.
That's great.
It's beautiful.
Congratulations.
I was going to say, next gen, little Tomas Llamas. We met him at Universal last week. A star is born.
Yeah, I got to tell you real quick, we couldn't tell him right away because he's got a huge mouth. And so before it was announced official, we had to wait to tell him.
That's why we connect with Tomas.
He's the best.
Savannah and I saw something in that little boy.
We love him.
Congratulations.
Thank you. And I do want to say you guys have always been such big supporters. From the moment I did my first live shot on Today's Show, and Craig, you and I spent a lot of weekends here, working 5 days in local and then working weekends here. You guys have always been such good friends, so thank you. And I will continue to contribute today.
Awesome. Can't wait.
Excellent. We're going to chat more in the third hour, Tom. Tom Llamas, tonight, nightly news.
Make sure to watch.
Tune in.
He's got that new anchor smell. Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.